Chosen vessels, what's good? Everybody, I hope you're having a wonderful day thus far. Hit that like button and hit that share button. And all the new viewers, guess what you're not going to want to miss out on? Some more Druuill. So hit that subscribe button, okay? Because if you don't know, this is Druuill, God's chosen vessel, where we came to give you more and never lesser. So you already know what's on the top on the topic of discussion for today. Another powerful video to help you guys out there because I know there's a lot of different people that you're meeting. I know you guys are you're a chosen vessel. I know random people are coming up to you. They're liking your style. They're liking your swag. They're liking your energy. They're feeling your vibe. But what I want you to know that when you're out there meeting all these people, when you're out there being amazing yourself, and taking care of your business like a chosen one, I want you to stay true to yourself, okay? Through all the people that you meet, through all the people that you come across, all the situations that God places you in, whether it be a testing or whether it be a blessing, all right? Whether it be a testing 1, 2, 3 or a blessing 1, 2, 3. Um, I want you to not change who you are. God told me to tell you this today, to just be yourself and maintain who you are. You don't have to change who you are for people that you just met, okay? For someone you hardly even know, all right? Keep it real with you. Don't change yourself for somebody that you hardly even know when you know darn well you're supposed to be keeping it real for you. All right. We meet people. Sometimes we might feel somebody might be cool. We might want somebody to be our friend. It might be somebody we want to impress. I've been there. But what you want to do is just dial it back. Okay. Keep all that excitement to yourself. Okay. You don't have to change who you are. You don't have to act like somebody that you're not. Maintain your own level of chill. Maintain your own level of self-respect and dignity, okay? And chill out because this person is just a normal human being just like you or a divine being just like you, depending on your level of consciousness. I see myself as divine, so that way I'll have divine interaction and divine experiences. Not saying that I'm better than anyone else because no one's better than anybody. Only person that we could be better than is the person that we saw in the mirror last night before we went to bed. That's the only person we could be better than is ourselves. All right. So all that other competition stuff out in the world is just mere fun and games for the people who are competing for something positive, and for the people competing for something else. Just leave that where if it's not positive competition, we're not with it on this channel. But with that being said, be true to you. Maintain your level of self-respect. You don't have to change to try to gain anything from anybody. If that person is meant for you, that person will be meant for you. If that opportunity is meant for you, same thing. That opportunity will be meant for you. You don't have to change for anybody. God wants you to maintain who you are. God woke you up this morning. God woke that beautiful person up that you are, that you saw when you looked in the mirror this morning. God said, there she is. Ha ha. There's my baby. God said, there she is. Ha ha. There's my chosen one. God said, there he is. Ha ha. There's my divine one. There's my star seed. That's my boy. That's my man. That's what God said when he woke you up this morning. So when God woke you up this morning, and if God was pleased with who you are, why go change who you are for somebody else? Maintain who you are for you. You know, whoever you were before you met that person, that's why they were attracted to you in the first place. That's why they gravitated towards you in the first place. Because whatever energy, whatever you represented at the time, whatever style you had, whatever you were doing, whatever it was about you, that's what brought those people to you, to give you that business opportunity, to give you that money so you could so they could invest in you because they like what you're doing. It was that person that wants to talk to you, that wants to do business with you. Whatever it is that you have about yourself that you like, you don't have to change it for anybody, whether they like it or not. You hear somebody talking about something that you got going on and they don't like it, and if you feel confident in it, and if you know deep down inside that that's what you need to be doing, keep it there. Don't change it, okay? Unless somebody is actually giving you solid 100% authentic advice. Like, hey, I think you should do this, that, and the third because it would help you improve. All right. If it'll help you improve, cool. If not, keep doing you. You don't have to change yourself for anyone. Just because you met some people, just because some new people come into your life, don't fake the funk. Don't be fake. Keep it real and be who you are. If you're around people and it's something that you don't like, if they're all about to go do something, don't feel pressured to go do that. All right. I don't know if I'm talking to some younger people. I don't know if I'm talking to some older people. I don't know if I'm talking to some people in the mid-range, middle-aged folks, whoever this message is meant for today. Don't be pressured to change who you are. God loves you just the way you are, and you need to love you just the way you are too. That's why I'm going to be doing another video on self-love later. But for right now, this video is about keeping yourself the way you are and not changing for somebody that you hardly know. Okay? Don't change for somebody that you just met, especially if you just met this person. You do not have to change for them. You don't have to make any alterations or modifications to yourself or your style. Okay? You need to be happy with you, and you need to be happy with who you are. There's nothing that you need to change. If they like that, they like something else, you let them like that. Whatever they like, you let them do that. You let them do them. And you do you. You do not have to change for anyone or for anything. You can't force people to like you. So they're either going to like you or they're not. Les Brown said, a person forced against their will is of the same opinion still. What he meant by that is that you can't force people to feel a certain way about you, something that you're doing, a certain idea, an ideology, a philosophy. You can't force people to change how they feel about things. So if you like something, you like it. It's for you. If you like something about you, continue to do it, no matter who likes it or not. That's how all the great trends start. Oh man, that's stupid. Take that off. I like it. Go fuck yourself. Straight up and that, straight like that, straight up and down. If I like it, to hell with you. If it works for me, to hell with you. I'm letting you guys know the real. All right. Don't go changing yourself for people who you hardly know. These people are just coming into your life. All right. I know sometimes we get excited. Don't get excited. This person is breathing the same air as you. This person had to get naked and wash themselves and look before the mirror and see all their imperfections, just like you did when you got dressed this morning, when you got ready this morning. Ain't nobody perfect out here. So unless it's something that unless you have a mentor or a personal trainer, or you're getting financially advised by somebody, like you're paying somebody to help you, you're paying somebody to help you grow, to help you fix some things, help you better yourself. Okay, like a life coach or a self-help coach or something, or a self-help instructor or something. Unless it's something like that, that's okay for you to make a change. That person has your best interest at heart. They have your best interest in mind. Okay, if they're a good person, and if you're a good person, I'm sure you are, because you most likely attracted them in that opportunity because you're so serious about getting your life together. But if it's not that, if it's not somebody that you're paying to help you improve yourself, if it's not somebody that's helping you get your life together, who cares what they got to say? Who cares about their opinion? Keep it real with yourself. You don't have to change unless you want to, unless it's for the better. But if somebody just comes along and you think they don't like something about you, screw them. There's somebody else that will love what you got going on. Okay? I'm not telling you to go out here and just be looking terrible and be looking rough and be looking rough as hell and thinking, hey, somebody's gonna love me even though I look rough as shit. Nah, Druuill ain't telling you to look rough and go try to go get you some good, okay? You have to be a direct mirror image of what it is you're looking for, of what it is you're trying to attract. I'm not telling you to go out here looking like a bum and try to attract what you're trying to attract. It's not going to work. You have to be a mirror image of what you want to attract, okay? And if you're a mirror image, right? If you making sure you look nice as you want to look, making sure you got everything going well for yourself, making sure everything is going good, don't change anything. But if there's something that you feel you need to change it, but change it for you. Don't change it for other people. Don't change it for somebody else. Only if it's going to benefit you. Then you make the change. All right. If somebody's coming into your life and they don't like how you do this or like how you do that, and they're like, hey, you need to change this for me because I don't like that. Fuck them. To hell with them. If they don't like it, they can go find somebody else to change, or they can go find somebody else with whatever it is that they like that they got going on. Don't you feel you have to change for anybody? God made you perfect just the way you are. And as long as you know that and realize that, you should be okay with that. That's all you have to focus on is that, hey man, God made me perfect the way I am. Nobody is 100% perfect, but as long as you know that God made you perfect the way you are, then you're perfect. Okay, you're perfect in God. All right, you're not perfect in man's image. You're made perfect in God's image, and that's why you don't have to change anything about yourself for anybody. Let these people, if they want to change something, let them go change something in themselves. But if you're okay with the way you are, if you're okay with the way you look, if you're okay with the way your life is going, you don't have to change a damn thing for anybody except God. If God's sending you some messages or God's sending you some signs or signals that, hey, you should make a change, then make a change because that's divine intervention. That's God telling you, hey, I want to bring some good into your life. I want to bring something better into your life, but you're going to have to change these few things first. That's the only person we make changes for. That's the only person that we sit down and decide how could we pick our life apart and take this out and add this in so it could be better for. Because if we make our life better for God, it's going to be made better for us. If we make our life better and easier for God to be able to bless us, then we're going to have an easier life and we're going to have a better life. We're going to have a more blessed, filled life. But just out here changing things for other people, you could be missing your blessing that way. Somebody could like the way you put your hair. Somebody could like the way you dress. Somebody could have liked those shoes. Somebody thought that color looked really nice on you. They told you to change your whole style. And because you were afraid of losing that person, because you wanted to make changes for yourself, I mean, for them instead of yourself, now you might have missed out on the right person. Do you hear what I'm saying? Don't make changes unless you feel the need, because it might be somebody that loves the way you do you. There's somebody out there right now that loves your style. They can't get enough of it. They woke up with you on their mind this morning. You're a chosen one. You're a chosen vessel. You're watching Druuill, right? Then if you're watching Druuill, that means you're a chosen one. You're a chosen vessel. You're a light being, a star seed, a divine one, an infinite being. And that means that you should only be making changes for God or making changes to better yourself, not for anybody else. They better be making changes for you because you're the chosen one. They better be trying to get on your level. Okay? That's who needs to be changing. The people that need to change, if anybody needs to change, it's somebody who comes into the life of the chosen one. Unless they're a fellow chosen one, then they should need to be making some changes because chosen ones know. We could feel the type of energy people have when they come into our lives. We could tell what type of time they're on and what type of energy they're on because God gave us the gift of discernment. So we're wise enough to see if somebody who comes into our life is going to have to be making changes or not, because we know if this person is supposed to be in our life, if this person is not supposed to be in our life. So 9 times out of 10, it's not really going to be us who have to make the changes. It's going to be others who are trying to fit in our life, because as a chosen vessel, all we need is God. That's all we have. Other people, they need us. We don't need them. They need to be trying to, because they need to learn from us. They're either trying to pick up style from us or try to learn how to make their life better in some kind of way by involving themselves with us in the first place. People are always coming into the life of the chosen one trying to learn, pick up this, steal that type of style, unfortunately, without giving any credit, just the way it is. We're fly. So keep being your true, genuine, original self. All right. There's some people out there that like what you're doing. Be patient. All right. You don't have to change who you are for you unless it's a change for the better. All right. If you have somebody coming into your life that means well, and you see what type of path they're on, you see the direction they're in, cool. Make all the changes you need. But if it's somebody that just randomly comes into your life and you just met them and they think you need to change for them, they think you need to change this because they don't like that about you, and that's all it is, just for the mere fact that they don't like it, To hell with them. Tell them to go find somebody else and go find something that they like, and you stay who you are. Because if you change, you may change into something that you don't like. And then when they leave you and when they go find somebody that they actually do like, you're stuck left being something that you don't even know what the hell you are. That you should have never changed into in the first place for somebody that left you hanging high and dry. Now, does that make sense, changing your life for somebody that would do something like that? Hell no. So don't be afraid to put in the comment section and say, only person I'm changing for is for God and myself and nobody else. Don't be afraid to put that in the comment section. God is the only person worth making a change for, him and me. So I hope this video helps somebody. I hope this video reached the right people. God bless everybody watching this video. I hope that you maintain your level of self-respect and dignity, and I hope you feel good about yourself and what you have going on. Because whatever it is that your style is nothing wrong with it if you like it. So continue to be creative, continue to try new things, and don't be afraid if other people are going to like what you're doing. If you like it, that's the only thing that matters. Everybody have a blessed day and stay up and stay positive. Druuill out.